Morning everyone, Boker Tov. We're continuing the Halachot, Siman Rish Samach Gimel, Seif Vav. It's an interesting halakha, it's a little bit new to me. So the Shulchan Aruch says, Bachurim that go and study, go into the yeshiva, and they go outside of their house, so they're on their own in their own dorm room, their own pnimiyah, they have to make a bracha on lighting the candles of Shabbat in their own room. So this was new to me because, Baruch Hashem, I was in yeshiva for many years. I don't remember this happening. And I reached out to a friend and I said, what's going on? Am I mistaken? Did I miss the candle lighting for all these years? What's going on? So this friend of mine told me that in his yeshiva, it was a Sephardic yeshiva, in his yeshiva, there was always one bachur that lit on behalf of the whole yeshiva. And that is in line with Rabbi Ovadia Yosef's explanation that, and we're going to see it in a moment in another halacha, that just like at home, a lady lights candles, and that's it. 2 candles for the whole family. If other people are lighting, according to Rabbi Ovadia Yosef, let's say you have other people at home, which is the next halacha, they should light but without a bracha, because Rabbi Ovadia Yosef says for tosefet or, because the whole thing is you have candles for the light for the meal, oneg Shabbat. The next person that's lighting is just adding to that light, and it doesn't require its own bracha. And therefore, because it's for tosefet or like an additional light, it's not not the original light. And therefore, Rabbi Ovadia Yosef would say one person makes a bracha, and the others don't need to make a bracha. So he said in his yeshiva they lit candles, one person lit for everybody that was there. So again, I said that I never experienced that, and I do want to research a little bit more. But the Or L'Tzion does say that Rav Ben Zino Bar Shaul does say that parents that live in the same time zone, they have in mind for their child, and that's okay, provided that if, let's say, the kid lives in his own room in the dormitory, there's light coming in from the hallway, so the kid will have light in his room at some point. So, or if he has a Shabbat lantern or whatever it is, so there is light there, because that's the whole thing here, then it does not need to make a bracha. That could be a reason why brachot weren't made, as far as I recall, in yeshiva. So too, now when it comes to guests, so you have, let's say, a few families over for Shabbat, so, and everyone wants to light. So according to Rabbi Ovadia Yosef, actually, it's just one person lights with a bracha, the others light without a bracha. But Rabbi Shalom Asas, Moroccans, say, and as the Rama over here says, En nohagin ken. The Rama says, we don't have this custom of only one person lights, rather everyone lights, even if you're staying in someone's house as a guest, and that's what Rabbi Shalom Asas goes with, and that is our minhag, Moroccans, that if you are a guest at someone's house, the woman also lights with a bracha, and Ashkenazim do that as well. Rabbi Ovadia Yosef, as mentioned, does not go in that way. Just lastly, an interesting thing is sometimes you go to a hotel on Shabbat and they set up a table, so everybody should light on that table. So that, Rabbi Ovadia Yosef says, is not such a good idea, because unless the table is where you're eating, meaning if the table's in the lobby, not where you're eating, not where you're sleeping, so you should really light where you're eating or where you're sleeping, and therefore to be yotzeh that way. Okay, that's that for today. So you got to figure out the rules. Yeah, the hotel room and the lunch room, you got to figure that out. Okay, that's that for today. Mincha tonight at 4:40. We didn't have a minyan last night for mincha, so let's strengthen ourselves for mincha tonight at 4:40. B'ezrat Hashem. Have a good day, everyone. Tana d'Eliyahu.